Welcome back to this edition of Campus Update. Well, it's not every day that Joplin is host to professional athletes, but that was not the case on January 16th when the St. Louis Cardinals Caravan made a stop at Young Gymnasium here at Missouri Southern. Campus Update's Bobby Wilkerson has more.
The 2010 St. Louis Cardinals Caravan made a stop at Young Gymnasium at Missouri Southern. The program was open to the public and free of charge and featured many current and former players as well as broadcasters. Some of the current players in attendance included pitcher Kyle McClellan, infielder David Freese, and pitcher Josh Kinney. Alumni or former players included outfielder Kerry Robinson, catcher Tom Pagnazzi, and pitcher Al Raboski. Cardinals broadcaster John Rooney served as MC for the program, and of course Fred Bird was there to entertain fans as well. Fans had the chance to hear from the players, to get autographs, and win giveaway items with proceeds benefiting the United Way. KGCS-TV, the Cardinals' Joplin television affiliate, provided live broadcast coverage of the Caravan stop in Joplin. I was lucky enough to be able to sit down and talk with a few of the current players. Bobby here with Josh Kinney. Josh, we just want to ask you a few questions, such as how's your arm feeling this year? You're just coming off the surgeries and all that. How's your arm feeling for this upcoming season?
It feels pretty good so far. You know, everything's been going well with my workouts, and you know, last year was my first year really back, coming off the injuries and ups and downs, and you know, everyone always says that first year is tough, and they weren't kidding. So this year, I hope it's not the same.
For Campus Update, I'm Bobby Wilkerson reporting.
In other campus news, University President Bruce Speck is continuing listening meetings throughout this spring semester. In an ongoing effort to learn more about faculty and staff concerns following the historic 140 votes of no confidence last November, President Speck has scheduled a new set of listening meetings that both he and the Vice President will attend.
Missouri Southern recently welcomed a talented guest on campus. Kisa has more.
Almost everyone has wondered at some point what their animated self would look like. And recently, Missouri Southern students got their chance to find out. A caricature artist took a visit on campus as part of the 2010 Warm-Up to Student Activities event. Jessica Pope, Director of Student Activities, said that it has been a few years since a free caricature drawing event like this has taken place. A line of students took advantage of the opportunity to get a unique picture of themselves, whether as an individual, with a friend, or even as a couple. Reporting from the Lion's Den, this is Kisa Clark for KGCS Campus Update. Caricatures and animation are popular in the home country of this edition's International Profile. Let's get to know a little bit more about Missouri Southern International student Shinobu from Japan.
My name is Shinobu Koide. I'm from Tokyo, Japan. This is my first semester here, but I'm a transfer student, so I'm a junior. First time I came to America, it was Wyoming, and I went to a junior college, and I graduated from there. And then I transferred from Wyoming to Maryland, and then I went to the second college for like 8 months. And in Wyoming, people are so friendly and people are so helpful to international students, but in Maryland, not too many people were interested in people from foreign countries, so I wanted to experience more American culture, and I wanted to hang out with more friendly American people. And I heard Missouri Southern have a good international program, and so I just came here. I'm studying accounting here. In Tokyo, you can go to anywhere by train or bus, but in Joplin, you gotta have a car. So fortunately, I have several friends who have a car, so they help me whenever I want to go to McDonald's or Walmart. Definitely sushi. I love the Kennedy Space Center in Orlando, Florida. Yeah, that's just amazing. I'm so into space stuff. Yeah, even though I'm a girl. My hobby is running. I've run Honolulu Marathon 2008. In America, like if you have friends, you usually hug each other, you know. But in Japan, hugging with friends is kind of weird, and we always bow or shaking hands. I'm gonna join OPT program, which is optical practice training. That means you can work here as someone from foreign countries and without visa.
This is Garrett Saunders with Campus Update. I'm getting ready to head out of the studio for our Where's Garrett part of the show, but don't you go anywhere, because when we're back you might have a shot to get some free Taco Bell, so stay tuned.
Remembering where to go to learn your ABCs is now as easy as 123. That's 123 Main Street in Joplin, the home for Joplin Naylor Reed. Tutors still work one-on-one with adult learners, helping to improve reading skills. Classes are also offered for people wishing to improve their skills with English as a second language. If you don't need reading help but would like to help others, check out being a volunteer tutor. The gift of reading is one that opens new doors and opportunities for a lifetime. Find out more by contacting Joplin Naylor Reed at 782-2646 or stop by the offices at 123 Main. That's 2nd and Main in Joplin.
Thanks for staying tuned to this edition of Campus Update. It is not any news that Missouri Southern's track and field teams are known for their success, and the Lions confirmed this at their doubleheader home indoor meets. Campus Update's Melissa Holt gives us more.
The Lions were recently host to 2 indoor home meets, the MSSU Radio Shack and Baymont Inn Fazoli's Invitationals. At both events, the Lions further demonstrated that their program is one of the best in the nation. The Missouri Southern men set a total of 6 provisional qualifiers for the NCAA Division II Indoor Championships to be held later this winter in New Mexico, one of which was also a school record. Senior Jordan Patton broke the record in the indoor 60-meter dash. On the women's side, 9 provisionals were set in the 2 meets, as well as 2 new records. Senior Kimmy Shank in the indoor mile and senior Sierra Lipsy set the school record in the indoor pole vault, despite coming off a lingering back injury.
I have been fighting a back injury since July, so to be able, to PR my second indoor meet surprised me. I knew I could do it, but that I did it so early surprised me.
Although Sierra was happy about her accomplishment, she still has goals to be met.
Everyone asked why I wasn't as excited as I was, and I had jumped the 12:11 at outdoor last year, so I was excited, but it still wasn't like the biggest jump of my life and pretty far from it, so felt pretty awesome to, be able to change the record, but the jump as a whole I'm still hoping to get higher.
For Campus Update, this is Melissa Holt reporting.